Okay. Oh, we're installing my download. What I needed to download. I had the older version of Rufus. We're creating a bootable from the Zorin OS 18. We're getting rid of that nonsense and putting the Windows update. I'm gonna update over what I had, and so that won't disturb anything. You should be able to see that. Let me rotate the screen on the slant. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see that. I'm recording with the ZV-1F. Okay, so before we be using the other camera. Okay, so that's it. That's all. Yeah. So I've done this before, and this is how we originally got the 11 Pro on unsanctioned. I say unsanctioned PC by using the Rufus. I never did update it, so I had version 3 all this time. I was using version 3. That's 2023 model. I've used Rufus for a lot of things. You'd be surprised what you can use it for. But anyway, I don't want to get into all of that. So the main thing is yeah. But anyway, so I'm just gonna update. So we're not gonna start from a clean install. Same thing with the other PC in the other room. We'll do the same thing there. That's the file server. Because it has to be done too, because it won't get no more updates. Hey, the systems work, and a lot of us, we gotta do what we gotta do. There's no and ifs about it. So this is the Zorin device, 18-core, 64-bit K16. Then I'm using the WinBoot OS Select. We use standard installation, change it to MBR, BIOS, UFEI, CSK, format options. When we hit start, another dialog box appears. So you're going to check off all the boxes except for the bottom one. It depends what you want to use for the admin. But yeah. But we're going to run this. We're not going to run it. We could run it from a boot up and install it that way, or run it over Windows. Or you can wipe out the whole thing and just start all over again, which would be the more sensible thing to do. If I had to, if I had my account information for my other game, then I would do that. I would just blow it all out and start all over again. I have the account information. I forgot to do one little thing. Hey. At the time, I was trying to get rid of the old account. Well, anyway. So this will be easier because then I have to rebuild the computer, reinstall everything. I don't want to do all of that. We got a lot of stuff on here. You can't even find it anymore. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's right. That's better. You can see that better. That should come in clear. Let me see. Which glasses I'm wearing sometimes. Oops, these are the right ones. Oh yeah, it's clear as a bell. Yeah. Oh, so our last video was, can you handle the truth? That's a good video to watch. That's pretty much everything. I should do one for the what I found out about YouTube. Those of you doing YouTube, you're running YouTube like I'm running, but I can't really talk about that until I verify that it's working like I think it's gonna work. It's tricky stuff. But anyway, besides that, So back to this. So just gonna update over. I'm sure we're gonna get little annoyances. This computer has a lot of files. This is a almost 512 gig SanDisk, but it's over 400, half a terabyte. So, but anyway, so it's gonna take a while. I have a lot of stuff on there. I just don't want to start from scratch. It takes too much work. It's a lot of work. You know, let's just make it simple and clean. More tech coming up in the next year, and we'll go over maybe next year, next month we'll talk about what I just said a while ago. This one is running at. I have to change the shutter speed. I forgot to mention that. This one's set to 125 f.20 and plus 1.7. ISO is 6400. I changed the battery. We have 3 hours and 37 minutes. It's funny. This one, I think they say they don't compress the file, but I don't know. There's nothing that says that they do. But it's pretty much the same between the two. But this is a 256 gig card. Oh, it's almost finished. It says 98%. We're using 16 gig cruise drive. I have a whole bunch of them. I'm telling you, some of the women that I know, they leave all sorts of stuff behind. This girl had a whole bunch of them. I have them around someplace. They never go bad. So I have a whole bunch of those. If you want to see retro stuff, let me know. We can because I have a lot of stuff that's retro. Okay, this says 98.5, so it's still copying files. Oh, with this one we're using, I'm still waiting for the rings to come to bring the lens from 46 to 52, from 52 to the 88 millimeter. So I need that one. So when that comes, then this lens would be larger. Right now we're using the 67 to 77 NDF. Okay, it's almost finished. It's ready. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit close. Should be when I see administrator. I was running 8 minutes. Nothing happened. That's interesting. Nothing happened there, huh? Open. Might have to run it, boot it up. You know what I mean? Going that way. I have a funny feeling. Let's see. We'll try that way. Okay. So restart. Okay. Something's happening. I wonder why it didn't work the other way. Yeah. Whoa. I agree. Everything will be deleted, including files and settings. No. Install the latest repair. If you're installing Windows, please note your files and that will be deleted. Ah, no, we don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, 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 no. I don't want my files deleted. Yeah. We'll have to figure out what's going on here. But anyway, you get to see a little bit of that. Alrighty. Swing it back to me. Oh. I don't know. We'll figure out what's wrong. It should allow me to keep my files and update it. Let's see what I might have to do something a little different when I was configuring it. I'll redo it again. Oh, wow. Boot up with that. Okay. So I'll re-image it. So maybe something in the settings needs to be fixed. Because it's working like, oh, look at that. Let me see something. I double click on it. Will it run? Well, I'm trying to see what happened. I think it has something to do with, oh, it's coming up. You know what's coming up? Unsupported PC. That's what it's saying. Alright, so something's weird there. Alright, let's see. I'll redo it again here. I'll show you what I'm doing. Everything looks alright. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on a second. Try to run those commands. Alright, I think all of Microsoft might have fixed something so we can't do this. But we could run it over it. Okay, start. So here I selected everything. Say something. Remove requirements for Microsoft. Remove the requirements for Microsoft on account. Set regional options and files as this user. Disable skip privacy question. Okay, let's go this way. I noticed one thing about this that's different from everybody else's. I got a multi version. And we should have the same version. I got this from Microsoft. They might have fixed it so you can't do it. Well, if it can't be done, well, I end up doing it. I'll put the PC to one side and we'll use one of the Linux operating systems because, technically speaking, you really don't need Windows anymore for anything else. You can use anything you want for an operating system. I mean, I run things on the Mac. I run things on the iPad. I mean, Chrome OS. I mean, you really don't need anything anymore. Like, what's that? That's right there. That must be a reflection from the car. Okay. It's getting late. Well, anyway, I'll let you know how this works out. This will go up. I have a funny feeling it's not allowing it to work. But just don't know. Hey, you find this interesting? We need you to hit that subscribe button. Okay? Alright, thanks a lot.